Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Call of Duty Warzone, and I wanted to share with you guys the best class setup for the Kilo 141 assault rifle. Keep in mind, guys, this class setup is specifically made for Warzone, so if you're looking for a multiplayer class setup for the Kilo, I have videos for that on the channel, so make sure to check those out. But this is a very interesting weapon, a lot of fun to use, and actually does really well. If you guys take a look at the stats that come with this specific class setup, you guys will see that we get a massive boost to accuracy and range. We also get a pretty nice boost to control, which are obviously the main focus points here in Warzone. We end up losing a decent amount of mobility, but we're not trying to be extremely mobile with this thing. We want to be able to hit people from long distance and make this thing an absolute laser. So hopefully you guys will really like this class setup and be able to do really well with it. So if you guys take a look at the attachments, the muzzle that we're going to be using is the monolithic suppressor. With this, we're getting sound suppression as well as damage range, giving us a nice boost to accuracy and range here. So again, that monolithic suppressor. The barrel that we're using is the Syngard Arms 19.8 inch Prowler. So this is a really good attachment for obviously the accuracy, range, and control, and that's what's going to give us the biggest boost to all three of those stats, giving us damage, range, bullet velocity, as well as recoil control as our pro. So again, that Syngard Arms 19.8 inch Prowler. We're not going to be using a laser, not necessary with an AR here. The optic that we're using is the Solo Zero Optics Mini Reflex. Now, this is more personal preference. If there's an optic that you like specifically here with this Kilo, you can run that. I wouldn't recommend running any of the major optics. Some of the big ones like the Thermal Hybrid or even the Canted Hybrid, I don't think they're really necessary, but the Solo Zero Optics Mini Reflex is a great way to go. I would recommend sticking to the Mini Reflex. So again, that Solo Zero Optics Mini Reflex. We're not going to be using a stock. The underbarrel that we're using is the Commando foregrip. So with this, we're getting recoil stabilization as well as aiming stability, giving us a really nice boost to accuracy, range, and control once again. The main purpose of this attachment is to get that recoil stabilization and really help us, knock down that recoil, which is what's going to give us that boost to control. The aiming stability isn't that important because there's no idle sway with the AR. So again, the Commando foregrip underbarrel. And last but not least, probably the most important attachment is the 60-round mag ammunition. This is very important as well. Obviously, in Warzone, it takes a little bit longer to kill people, and people also go down. So you want to make sure that you have as much ammo as possible. There is a reason we're not running the 100-round drums. I think the 60-round mags suffice. With the 100-round drums, you end up losing more mobility and control, as well as more aim down sight speed, which we really don't want to lose too much. Obviously, we're going to lose ADS speed with the 60-round mag, but there's really no reason to run that 100-round drum unless you're playing like Shipment 24/7 in multiplayer. So we're going to stick to the 60-round mag ammunition, but I'll give you guys one last look at all the stats and attachments that come with this specific class setup. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add about this specific Kilo 141 Warzone class setup, please make sure to leave a comment down below, and I'll be sure and try to help some of you guys out. But I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see all you guys in the next video.